Adventure time! What the heck? What the heck is going on? Someone sent an army of ants to envelop me. What are you doing here? I told you I don't want you here. Holy crap. So... That is terrifying. Oh my gosh, I hate ants. I hate ants so much. Hate you too, Catherine. Cat Heron, you probably led them here. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? She folded that like a pro.
Anyway?
I'm all about you now.
What
You could do laundry like a freaking boss. She could have that stuff done in less than 5 minutes.
Cake? Well,
Screw Catherine.
where'd you get this from?
How did ants get here so damn quick?
Holy
It's the key
crap.
Catherine brought me a while ago. Oh, I've got a real sweet tooth is all.
Wait, really? So do I.
So, when did you get here?
Fold my laundry,
Well,
it looks
you forgot.
amazing.
You said that you were feeling better, so I hurried right over.
Huh? When did I tell you that? I guess my memory's a little fuzzy.
Aw, you always say that. Relax, you worry too much. Trust me, you are just fine, baby.
Well, gee, thanks.
He doesn't have good memories of that word. You might not want to have sex in that bed right now. It hasn't been decontaminated.
I don't have time today.
Rejected.
What is it this time?
It's that horror movie I told you about. This is the last week they're gonna be showing it in theaters, remember?
What movie?
I don't know what I'm gonna do if I miss it.
Yeah, okay. Can we wait till tomorrow? I've kind of got some stuff to take care of today.
Yay! Alright! Hey, this will be our first real date! It'll be so much fun, don't you think?
I am totally lost here. Ugh.
Yes!
Well then, she looked like she was humping the bed or something. I don't know what the heck was going on there. But man, she can do laundry like a
I
pro.
gotta ask you something.
Holy crap.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Huh?
Don't you have anything to tell me?
Vincent, what in the world are you talking about?
Alright. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Wait,
Listen
what's
to
going
me.
on?
I heard something the other day.
What did you hear?
Something from an acquaintance of yours.
What? Who?
Well, do you know a guy named Steve?
Steve?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone named Steve.
Wait, what? You don't?
No?
No? Not even one?
Like I said, I don't know any Steves.
Well, how could you not? I mean, Steve's a pretty common name, right?
Wait! I did meet a Steve yesterday.
Yesterday?
My friend's son was named Steve. I think.
Son? How old is he?
2 months maybe? He'd just come back from the hospital.
Yeah, that's definitely the Steve who talked to us.
Him. Don't you know any other Steves?
Huh? Well, I'm sure I do if I check.
You mean you have to check and see if you know anybody?
You are pressing way too hard at this.
I guess so. Look, what is this all about?
Well,
Speak up and tell me. Who's Steve? Some friend of yours? What are you getting at?
Well, if you don't know, then let's just drop it. But you sure you don't know him, Noah Steve?
Why do you keep asking?
Now you're just making her upset on
I told you,
purpose.
I don't know.
Wait, sorry. Never mind.
Huh?
Oh, What is going on? Did I get the wrong girl again? I can't think of anyone else. I'm glad to hear Catherine's not cheating, but this is not good. Maybe I should just tell her. No, then she'll think I'm taking some random guy's word over hers. Shit. What can I say to make her believe me? Well, it's a good thing you don't know him. There's this asshole at my work who said he might know you. So,
Huh? Are you okay? You've been acting weird lately. You're pale. You say things that don't make any sense.
yeah, well, you know what? There's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense lately. Like the future and everything. I don't get it.
What do you mean? You don't get it?
Well,
What part of our future don't you get?
that's not what I meant. I mean, I'm worried about work. It's a new job and all, and having problems with the clients, so I'm tired.
I've been getting strange texts lately.
Strange.
Ooh.
How?
That's interesting.
I don't know. They don't make sense. It's just creepy.
Wait, what do they say? What are the words?
You know what? It's not important.
No, it's probably
Just
something
forget
related
it.
to my billions of problems.
Look.
Maybe it's
Vincent,
some climbing
you're
techniques.
not hiding anything from me. Are you?
Shit, I'm making her worry. She says she's getting weird texts. I have to reassure her somehow. Come on, I'm not keeping anything from you.
Well, you've got to go back to work, right? I do too. I should go.
Huh? Okay.
I'll call you.
What could those strange texts be? Maybe cat hair and sent her pornographic pictures to the wrong person.
Which girl? What are you talking about?
Oh, is this Steve?
Well, I asked around, and nobody knows who.
Hi,
you are.
Steve.
You told her?
Well, yeah, of course I did. And that's the quickest way to split up, right?
Yeah. But what do you mean nobody knows me?
Well, that's exactly why I called. Look, why don't you just tell me something about the girl you called me about? Like, what does she look like?
What? I can't hear it? Why can't I hear it? Oh, well, apparently it was all just a misunderstanding.
Sorry, but you got the wrong guy.
What?
I know a girl named Catherine, but it's somebody different.
What? Don't you try to fool me.
Look, the Catherine I know, she's
It can't be. I mean, she told me about you herself.
It's a different person. I don't blame you for all this, but please, just leave me alone.
What's going on? Where's my cat?
Wait a minute.
How should I know?
But she's all I have now. I'm already divorcing my wife. She came into my life suddenly, and then I just...
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm going crazy. It's gonna come for me, and
Look, I'm the one going crazy here! I won't call you again. So leave me alone, okay?
Wait, no, don't hang up. I still have...
No! That was just blatant disrespect to Steve. So another Catherine, who's black, showed up into his life and made him divorce his wife. So here's what I'm getting at. Cat Heron is secretly a transformer type person who also knows cloning procedures, who has been transforming herself and then cloning herself and then dispatching a clone to every man in the city so that she will have an army of sex slaves to do her bidding. And that is what I have gotten from this.
It's full of troublemakers.
It can't be. I mean, she told me about you herself.
No, there's no way. He has to be mistaken.
You guys better be careful too. Haven't you heard the rumor?
That again?
They say all the men who died were cheaters, so they were cursed.
Just get
Wait a minute!
Vincent isn't cheating.
Orlando has a freaking red hat and a gangster suit!
The curse, huh? Oh, well.
Orlando's a sheep! He's a sheep!
I had no choice but to accept it.
Well, look. When you feel guilty, sometimes you want to be punished. You know what I mean?
Orlando's a climber!
Stuff is just crazy. It's not rational. Grow up, man. Besides, there are plenty of other ways to die in your sleep.
Plus?
Well, you know, I've sort of been having funny dreams too.
Dreams? Well, to be honest.
And he's smoking! He's the smoking sheep! I know this stuff! Holy crap! The only one that's left is the one with the business tie. Is that Toby? Toby! Let me see you. Are you wearing a business tie? Let me see. Let me see Toby.
Are you serious?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all just dreams.
Yeah, but are you sure it's fine?
Of course it's fine.
Can I see Toby?
Wait a second. Come to think of it, he said something.
I'm going crazy. It's gonna come for me and I...
Wait, is Steve one of the climbers too? Maybe Steve is the one with the tie! Holy crap!
Am I missing something important here?
Anyway, this is about you, Vincent.
Maybe Steve is the sheep with the tie, who was the tutorial person.
Oh, my nightmares were all caused by this trouble. But they forced me to realize something.
Which is?
I took everything for granted. Up until now. I feel like now... I remember what I've always held dearest to me. Sounds selfish to me.
Really?
I know, but I can't betray the person who's been with me all this time. Despite who I am. I can't lose her now.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
He is not wearing a tie.
Maybe you shouldn't be here drinking right now.
Well, yeah. I've got something left to do. I need to change my focus.
I see.
Hey, fear me.
Sure.
So it's probably Steve. The other sheep is Steve. Toby, you are freaking lucky that you're not having strange sheep dreams. It's not fun, let me tell you that much. The gameplay is intense. At least, well, I guess we aren't spending a night at the bar today. Please tell me that I'm being loyal to Catherine. I mean, yes, Cat Heron's folding skills are really quite impressive. But, oh, we are staying at the bar, cool. But still, still. I mean, I could hire her as a maid. Cat Heron would make a great freaking maid.
Have you checked the high scores for that game?
Why are you boasting? What? I've got the high score right now.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I'll beat you soon.
You guys are really into that game, huh?
Yeah.
Erica.
Oh no, not this again.
An angel.
More like a demon.
Let's hope she's that too.
Toby's making implications.
So what you gonna do with the girl you're cheating with? She doesn't know you're sleeping around with her, right?
I'm a terrible person, aren't I? This is my fault. I'm not gonna run from it.
You go, Vincent.
I'm gonna break up with her tomorrow. Once I'm clear, I'm gonna propose to her. I'm sure it'll all work out. Yeah, thanks.
Can we propose? Do you have a ring, Vincent?
What was that?
Nightmare about.
No spam, please. Dang it! I jinxed myself. I almost said I cursed myself. I'm getting too into this game.
It was a rough nightmare for sure.
You all look like you're in really bad shape.
Nothing's wrong with you?
I don't have nightmares. I sleep like a baby every night.
If you keep smiling like that, I'm gonna deck you.
You can tell I'm happy. To be honest, me and Erica are...
Anyway, let's have a drink.
Change the subject abruptly.
Wow, liquor's really hitting me today.
Alright. We got the spam out of the way. Yes, Captain. Don't worry about it. You're worrying too much. You don't believe me. So we don't want her to worry. Everything's been settled. You don't have to worry about anything. Well, everything hasn't been settled, but it is true she doesn't have to worry about anything. I'm sorry you're worried about me. Sorry, I'll explain everything to you when it's all over. Sorry you're worried about me. Because if I tell her when it's all over, then she'll just bug me about knowing what it is. Oh, we can finally say I love you to her. About freaking time. I've been waiting for that all game. Alright. You guys are all boring. Your conversation topics have long since expired in terms of coolness. However, this beer is quite fascinating.
Look, Vincent. You're not hiding anything from me. Are you?
Looks like I was the only one hiding something. Rumors are bullshit. Fuck curses.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your glass. One style of cocktail that requires the most experience and technique to create is the pousse café.
It's funny because it has pussy in it.
Normally, cocktails are stirred thoroughly, but this is a cocktail you cannot mix. The bartender creates a beautiful rainbow inside the glass by carefully layering differently colored liqueurs according to the...
Oh, that was cool! I did that in science last year. That was an amazing experiment. That thing where you, like, put, like, freaking different different liquids that have different masses in a glass, and it was like a freaking rainbow in a glass. It was fascinating stuff.
But what's the best way to drink this? Mixing it will ruin the effect. And if you don't mix it, it stays separated. Perhaps the agony of indecision is part of the Pousse Café's appeal.
I'm sure something named the Pussy Cafe has quite the number of things to be appealing for.
Empty? Erica, I need a drink.
Take your order.
Sake! Still hasn't gotten old.
Sake.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
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 Sure thing.
Beer. Beer.
There you go. Keep on drinking. Hey, about those nightmares. Is it true you're all... Whoa, this is really spooky.
Toby didn't feel the need to say anything, I guess.
Man's voice. I've heard it somewhere before.
What, you mean Steve's? Yeah, he was the Thai sheep. He was the tutorial guy. Holy crap. Such a revolution.
Stupid as I am, I just have to give up and move on.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about Japanese sake, now that you've emptied your sake cup. Do you know the true meaning behind nama ippon, a type of Japanese sake? There are conditions a sake brewer must follow to label their sake nama ippon. 1. It must only be made with rice and malted rice. 2. No water is added after squeezing. 3. No sake from other batches may be mixed into the brew. This means that the drink is pure rice sake. Use this knowledge the next time you buy sake. And that was the trivia for tonight.
I honestly zoned out during that whole thing, and I have no idea anything of which that guy just said.
You still want to drink?
No, I can't say that I do.
No, I'm cool.
I guess everyone else is good too. Why does it look like Johnny has a baby bottle over there? Is it just me, or right there? That looks like a baby bottle, don't you think? Maybe it's just a sake pour or something, but it just looked like to me. Let's talk to these old farts. Getting really tired of them.
You can't accept the dishonesty of politicians, can you? You can't accept the rising cost of goods, can you?
What? I hate them both! Screw this! I don't have to decide on one of these, do I? I hate politics. I hate economics. Well, politics is screwing America over, but in terms of economy, we're even worse. So I'm just gonna say I hate economics. How the heck is that making me more related to Cat Heron? That makes no sense. I don't like managing bank accounts, so what? How does that make me evil? Archie! Morgan! No policeman! The policeman died! And I think it was the gay guy who died. My gosh. My goosh! Oh, Catherine. Hope you're working hard. I love it when you talk about your job, heart. It's our first real, in air quotes, date tomorrow. I'm so excited. Heart, heart, heart. And that's a weird face. Is that an upside down triangle? What kind of text does Cat Heron's phone support? Do something else after we go to the movies. What was that?
Can't look at this in public. Need to check this out somewhere where no one can see.
Goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Our love is over.
They were in love with the fat police guy? Oh, that's funny. And I love how they didn't give two craps about Archie. It's like, Archie, who cares? Well, at least Justin's still alive and kicking, but first, we must look into the mystery that is this picture that has been sent to me. But first, wash my face. That's some terrifying stuff. What is that, like Saw in the background during that?
What did you see?
You know, that creepy guy who says, I want to play a game. And makes you, like, cut your arm open and pour blood onto a pressure plate so a door will open. Only if I was in that situation, I'd just crap in it. Anyway. Let's see what... Oh, yep. That exists.
Holy shit.
That exists. I have nothing else to say about that. Oh wait, I gotta reply to that crap. Is it gonna be a date? I still haven't decided if I'll go. I told you to stop sending me these pictures! Stop sending me these pictures. I'd like to see some pictures Catherine sends me. That'd be interesting. I didn't mean to commit to anything this morning. I mean, are you really that excited? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I'm about to get married. Why would I want to start all over again? Heck no. Catherine's the one for me. Screw Cat Heron. Okay, I know better now. I know that Justin and the other guy always leave. So, I'm not going to watch the TV and talk to Boss first. I'm going to talk to the guys who will potentially leave so they don't leave on me.
I'm tired today. I interviewed another woman today for a different story. She's pregnant, but she's marrying a man who isn't the father of her child. And she's not going to tell him that he isn't. It's the truth.
What? Holy crap, is that Catherine? Okay, is there a reason?
Why? She doesn't actually know who the father is. So among all the possible fathers, she went for the one who is the kindest and the dullest.
Wait, is that referring to me?
To be his child. I'm sure he'd be happier if he didn't know.
I don't think I agree with that.
I hear that in any romantic relationship, feelings decline over time.
Ain't that the truth?
Is that love is a drug, like alcohol or cigarettes. Repeated exposure makes you numb to it. That is, it's only hot and heavy in the beginning. It's the truth.
That is a nice catchphrase. Most catchphrases these days are absolutely pathetic, but this guy, he's got some good catchphrases. Oh, she's really worried. Quit grilling me. Well, I don't want to lie to her, but I don't want to be rude either. Fine.
No.
Yeah, I'm breaking up with Kat here and first thing tomorrow.
Nah.
Thanks for messaging or thanks for worrying? I don't want to give her the impression I like it when she worries, so... There we go. There we are. Good-o. Ain't that the fancy?
It's Catherine.
Yeah, let's pick that up.
Hello, Vincent?
Catherine, what is it? I'm sorry about this afternoon. I was rambling.
Hey, are you really okay? Is something wrong? Don't worry about protecting my feelings.
I can't say it's already settled because that isn't true.
I'm fine, really. Thanks for asking about me.
If something's happening, tell me. We're not strangers anymore. I'm carrying our child.
Yeah, you're right.
Then I forgive you.
Seriously, I'm sorry. Good night.
I didn't want to come all the way into this corner. Did I really have to travel all that distance just to speak into a phone?
Hey, tell Johnny and Orlando, okay? All this nightmare talk really worries me.
I don't believe it. Dreams are just weird.
But have you seen the news? One of the victims was a regular here. He was a good man.
Yeah, poor Morgan.
If this stuff keeps happening.
I mean, so what if he was fat? He was still a cool guy.
All this nightmare talk really worries me.
Anyway, you don't need to worry.
Okay.
Okay, I don't believe she's gonna say anything after that. So let's drunkenly walk over here. See what else Justin has to say.
Two people becoming one. It's the truth.
That is true.
To bear another person's life is very difficult. And very
What are you talking about? It's the most exciting thing that could ever happen to you. The Rapunzel puzzle. Play video games. I will play video games. I am playing video games all night long. It's like past midnight. I don't care. Video games. Oh, what do you have to say? What is that?
Why doesn't he pick up the phone?
Elegant woman? What? I try to speak to you, and you just tell me that someone does not pick up a phone, and then you walk away. How rude.
We'll continue the story of the mysterious series of deaths. Nicholas Clark, age 29, was the latest victim.
A grisly story.
Archie Wallace, age 28.
Poor Archie.
Oh my, Archie? These deaths are hitting close to home these days.
Morgan Cortez, age 22.
Oh, poor Morgan.
Did she just say Morgan Cortez? That's the officer who used to come here.
Kevin Taylor, age 31. That concludes the current known list of victims. If we learn of any new information...
The police are not working fast enough. I mean, I can tell that they're dying off, but still.
The type to see nightmares, Mr. Brooks?
Yeah. Shit, why can't I remember them? Every night I've had them.
Women aren't the only ones to get the marriage blues. Man asks everything from a woman, but when done so, he feels she is a burden. To pilfer the ponderings from a certain someone.
I'd like to know who this certain someone is the boss keeps talking
I
about.
want Catherine by my side, so I'm just gonna settle things.
I hope it leads to a good conclusion.
But still, Steve's voice, I've heard it somewhere before.
I'm gonna head home. Excuse me.
You do that, Vincent. I think that Toby and Boss are the only male characters in this game that have not been turned into sheep.
It's time already. When I break up with her, I need to keep my mind clear.
Yo. Hey, Vincent. We're leaving now.
Yeah, I'm leaving
I have
too.
no reason to stay here anymore.
Are you going home already?
I just want to organize my thoughts.
Okay, well, be careful.
See ya.
See ya, Wendy. Have fun with Toby in those padded car seats.